Victor thought he could just steal the gold, but that night, the forest violently refused to let him go. Sleep totally abandoned him, his mind fractured, completely consumed by a sickening, obsessive greed for that golden tree. He returned to the dead silent forest, not to watch, but to take, with pure villain energy in his eyes. He swung his axe with absolutely everything he had. Instantly, a thunderous crack exploded across the dark sky. Then, the golden fruit rotted black. The wind shrieked, and the ancient tree actually violently twisted alive. Branches violently snapped around his leg, dragging him down until his whole body was utterly trapped by the wood. His voice broke in sheer, blind panic. But the forest? Dead silent. It only echoed his terrified screams back. Now Samuel came sprinting into the woods, but what he saw literally froze him dead in his tracks. That arrogant villainy completely gone. Now, only pure, desperate terror remained in his eyes as he begged. A freezing breeze blew past, and an old man stepped from the shadows. No anger, just absolute, terrifying truth. His chilling judgment cut right through the silence. A brutal karma payoff for a soul entirely poisoned by greed. Broken, Victor collapsed to his knees. He begged for just one more chance before losing absolutely everything. But Samuel bravely stepped up to advocate for him, bringing just a tiny sliver of hope to the darkness. Everything stood dead still, until the old man finally smiled. With one gesture, the branches released a gasping Victor. Months passed, you guys, and the dark echoes of that terrifying night forged a path to genuine, hard-earned redemption. Look at this. Victor's very own hands, which once ruthlessly tried to steal, had finally learned how to give. Samuel just smiled. Anyone walking past that forest today would still see that giant tree standing as a dark reminder. The ultimate truth? True wealth requires a pure soul. Greed will just utterly rot it right at the root. The forest always remembers. So, wrapping up this explainer, ask yourself, what kind of wealth are you growing today?